You too. What it do? It's your boy Jay Too Smooth. And you know we on that podcast, Jay and them talk that talk. So, fellas, now we're finna talk about a few different things. Let's talk about the fact that she comes back. And you probably like, what do you mean by, she come back? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes women, they leave you, right? They leave you. You didn't have nothing going on for yourself. You was boring, you was basic, and she needed somebody that had a little bit more leverage than you. That was pretty much like kind of like a boss. You know how you go to a job, you go to a 9 to 5 job, somebody that's over you, a boss that make more money, got more status because they the boss, and they doing higher than you. So she pretty much looked at you like that, like you just an employee. Like she want the boss, she want the big dog. So pretty much what she did was she left, went with the big dog, found out the big dog wasn't really all that. So then she decided to come back. So the only reason she decided to come back is because, she felt like, let me see, she felt like you done upgraded your life a little bit. You know, it could be your looks, it can be your style, your status. It can go into a lot of different things. Yeah, so the main important thing is like women catch on to a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when they feel like they had a urge to come back, you don't you look at it from this point. If you know a girl that's gonna go leave you, right? She left you. She turned around and then she came back. So then you charge it to the game. So what you do is you don't be the same person the way that she left you. You be the opposite person. So then that's when you flip the script. So if she treated you like that and you felt that, don't use the same trick that didn't go through. You gotta turn around and reverse it and do something totally different. Because now you see when you was super nice, she done pulled back and left. And then you like, dang, how did that happen? Well, now what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to be like nonchalant, more masculine, and don't take no bullshit. Because if she bullshit, if she get under your skin, like call you a name or something like a name that is not respectful, you know what I'm saying? You give her an inch, she take a whole mile. So if she like women can do. I know we get on topic a little bit, but I just want to I want people to understand this part because this is very important. So check this out. A woman that pretty much like throw little signs of like, like just like they curse at you or say certain little stuff, and they can play as a jokey way. Well, you gotta think about it. If they using that against you, then they kind of just like bitching you in a way, pretty much. So what you gotta do is you need to check all that. Like you should not let nobody talk to you crazy, talk to you all kind of ways. You might think it's fun and games, but you gotta think about it, man. As a man, you gotta make sure you stand on your principles, bro. Like that's how you gonna be stoic, masculine. You gotta be like that. Gotta be in the heart, like you know what I'm saying. What's going on? Boom, boom. Because if you always about just like, oh yeah, you just learn to talk to you any kind of way, she gonna get over you every single time. The small little things that they do just gonna catch up every single time. So you gotta avoid all that at all costs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember the pain she put you through. You know, you gotta remember the pain she put you through, G. So what I mean by that is like she don't care. Like women don't care or give a fuck nothing about you. You know what I'm saying when they left, and then you going through all that adversity through the whole time, and you sitting there like damn, like I gotta go through this alone. She wasn't even there. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. She was not with me shooting in the gym. So why you finna shoot why you finna shoot with me while I'm at the top? You know what I'm saying? When I'm successful and I got everything going for myself. Yeah, you came back. You came back, but that don't mean I'm finna give you that attention. Hey stranger. Hey, hi. She getting you all that energy, and then what you finna do? You finna go text her. Why? Why you finna go text her just because she said all that? Charge it to the game. So what I do, I leave them on red. Like if you disrespect me, and I feel like you're gonna come back. Sometimes I will like I edge on. I say a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of I test her out. But if she ain't going by my rules, then I'm just gonna X her out altogether. I'm not gonna go block her or nothing like that. I'm not gonna block no girl just because she didn't like did all that. I'm just gonna charge the game. I'm just gonna let her see me grow even more. And it's gonna hurt her soul because like she like, dang, I thought that was an easy access. I thought I could easily get that. Yeah, not no more. So don't go back to the normal. Don't go back to like the old times where everything was all peaches and cream. So you gotta switch it up, bro. You gotta switch it up at all times. You know what I'm saying? You done improved. You know what I'm saying? You done improved. You making more money. You got everything going for yourself, right? Everything going for yourself. So then now, what you need to do is keep leveling up. I'm telling you, keep leveling up. You got to stay on your grind. Give her a little attention. If you give her so much attention, she's gonna leave again. No, don't worry. She might come back like 10 times, right? She might come back 10 times, but she's gonna keep on leaving. Boom, boom, boom. So she's trying to figure out when you gonna upgrade, when you gonna level up, when you gonna not give her a lot of attention. Women, one thing you don't do, you don't go by you don't go by what they say, you go by what they do. Female nature. Watch what they do, not what they say. Okay, if you worry about what she say, she might be like, I want a nice guy. She don't want a nice guy, bro. She wants somebody to grab her by her neck, and you know the rest. Right? Because you gotta think about it. If you sitting there giving her nice boy vibes, she's not going. Like women don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They'll tell you they want this, but they really want something totally different, right? So what are you going to do to separate yourself so she can keep coming back? What are you going to do? And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You need to focus on your grind. Charge it to the game. Charging it to the game is I'm not even getting her a time of day. When I'm at the top, she ain't coming to the top with me. She wasn't helping me build. Now, if it's a girl at the bottom, like I'm at the bottom, she at the bottom with me, she helping me, you know what I'm saying, helping me grow. I'm a rock with that because I see what she done. She done all the small little things for me. You know what I'm saying? And I will reward her later. But the one that when I was at the top and she wasn't with me when I was at the bottom, I'm not gonna rock with her, bro. That's one thing people need. Like when you got a girl and she with you through hard times, but don't tell her that you got a lot of shit going on. Eventually she gonna notice. She gonna know if you got some shit going on. To be honest, and sometimes they might not know, but they can sense it. They can sense what type of stuff you got going on, what you don't. So you got to go with the ones that is give you that attention. They helping you. Like I'm talking about really helping you, like knocking out all the small stuff that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? They taking the effort to like make some shit work. You know what I'm saying? You return the favor later when you get right. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta when even if that girl come back, don't be the same. Just don't be the same person. Please do not be the same person that you went in with. Like the fact that she left, if you be that same person, she gonna keep leaving. So what you need to do, you need to be different, just so you can stand out more. So women, they usually gonna go based off like they're gonna check your strength, they're gonna check your value, they're gonna check that status, and they're gonna see who you really are. And it's on you to determine like how cold you really are. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the one that's putting everything in motion, right? So one thing I'm gonna say is just like just stay on your principles, bro. Stay on your principles. Like women gonna leave, bro. They always leave. But guess what? You gonna get a new one. You ain't focusing on that, but it's gonna come to you. So you know what I'm saying? You put your hood down like how I do. Go in that gym, get it in. Don't be sitting there putting all this stuff on, man. They see you, bro. They know. When it's time to pop out in that summer, when that summer come, you already ready, bro. I see one thing about me, I've been dieting already. I've been dieting. Face getting smaller. I'm getting cut up more. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to pop out. So I'm being low key about everything. I don't say nothing. I want to post what I do post. I post stuff. Even look, another thing too. Women can come back in a different way. They can come back just by you even posting something on social media, right? You know, you might post something that's very like masculine, or you might arty or something like that, something that kind of like brings in light or something like that, and they gonna be like, oh, okay, might like a picture, this and that. They hit you up, you know what I'm saying? But women smart, but they know exactly what they doing. They know how to get under your skin down there. They know how to come back, and they know how to get you riled up and happy and excited. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing you don't buy into that. You watch, you observe. You just pay attention to detail. You pay attention to detail, you're gonna see everything. If you're naive and gullible, you're fucked. Literally, you're fucked. You gotta have a sense of humor. You gotta be able to understand your awareness. You gotta be able to understand everything. It's just like if I'm going out, right, I'm finna go down to let's say I'm walking down the street. I got some big headphones on. I'm sitting there listening to music. Minding my own business. Why do I got headphones on? Somebody could easily come behind me, boom, lay me out quick. I'm like, dang, like I'm out. Somebody could have see awareness. Like, and I know we all topic on the video a little bit, but I want to just make sure you guys understand the small details of everything. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is, if I know I got big headphones, let me take them off. Let me wait till I get into the gym or into a room by myself, and then boom, let me put them on. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the main things that you know you need to take initiative of, like understanding, like you have to be masculine, you have to be stoic, and you like if not like, and a lot of people, I probably do get some people in the comments be like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, you got to think about it. That person that's always nice, she gonna keep leaving. So why do that? Why not just be stoic and masculine? Stoic and masculine and nonchalant all together. And you understand the whereabouts of where this going and where this not going. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to understand the details of everything, right? So that's what I'm gonna say on that part. Like, you just have to make sure you watching just the small details of everything. You know, oh, another thing too. I'm gonna go back to like a girl that I was eventually talking to, right? So I was talking to this girl. This was like a year or two ago. Um, and you know, sometimes I have some now. You know, they always like that. They always leave. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, it's part of life. It's something that just happens. You know what I'm saying? You probably was it's probably something you did, or you know what I'm saying, somebody was kind of like higher her and you. But anyway, I had this girl I was talking to. You know, we had a nice little combo, and I was like, it was well, I could kind of knew it. I worked at the gym. I was a sweatpants and t-shirt guy. You know, right? She know my every whereabouts. She know I was at the gym constantly. And then she was just every time she saw me like, hey, you know, we had a good time. And then eventually, everything started to change, right? So when I left the gym, start focusing on my grind, not working at the gym. but I work out at the gym. But I don't go to like that gym no more. But I just like lock in and I hide myself and just go crazy in the gym. Stay ducked off. Don't let nobody know what I'm doing. Next thing you know, once I post something on social media, hey, we should link up. Hey, you available this day? You know what I'm saying? They always try to, they'll come back, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you just, and then when you come back, one thing you do when you see them, you can go visit them, but look, this what you do. You already chiseled up real good. Cause the time you was at the gym, you wasn't really like in shape. When you focus on your grind, you pretty much just like left all that alone. You said, I'm gonna go in the grind and grind my ass off, get into the best shape possible, right? And then you put that cologne on, you put that smell good on. You go in there, she like, damn. She said, you smell good. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they pay attention to all of that. They know. They know you're on a different mindset, different frame. They can just smell it through your aura. They just like, you're him. Like that's the main thing she's saying, you're him. Now, based off your actions and how you reacting, this is how she gonna try to see exactly what type of person you are. She like, is he that nice guy or is he that good guy? You know what I'm saying? She's trying to figure that part out. So like, you just charge into the game. You know what I'm saying? But you guys know exactly what to do. I shouldn't have to keep going and ranting about little certain stuff, but if you guys do have any questions about like she done pull back or this and that, like get in the comments. I'm talking about get in the comments. I want to know. I need to know these things so I can put it in the next video. Like I'm talking about small detail, like just say something, boom, I'm gonna respond to it, click. And then, you know what I'm saying? Or you can go through the whole situation, just pick whatever you got on your mind that you need me to go through, and I'll go through it automatically. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.